Hey Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today we're going to take a look into your recent past, your current energy and your future, and we're going to see what the universe would like you to know. I also do personal readings and I do have a sale on my website at the moment. So if you're interested, you can find the link in the description below. But let's get straight into today's reading. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon and Rising. What does Scorpio need to know? Okay, in your recent past, got the Hierophant, the Chariot, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, there's a situation here that I feel like, it feels like you've given up on something. And I feel like this was something that it got to a point where it's like you can't keep going the way that things were. It's like you've had to hit that point in order for you to know that it's time to move forward. I feel like this was something that was very draining. There could have been a lot of overthinking, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear surrounding this situation. But there's this moment recently where it's like you've hit this point and it's like, you know, it's time to move forward. You know, it's time to come back to yourself. Because whatever this was, it's like it was pulling you away from who you really are. You may have even started to feel like you didn't feel like yourself anymore. Like you didn't feel like, yeah, it's like you felt like you lost a part of yourself. But with the Hierophant being here, I feel like there's something that's happened recently and it's shifted your perspective. It's made you realize what's really important to you. It's made you realize what is going to bring you happiness, you know, what you want to focus on, what you want to give your energy to. There's a lot of curiosity. It feels like you're ready to explore something new. You're ready to go after something. But like I said, there has been a painful situation here that you've been dealing with. And it's like you've had enough. You've had enough. Let's clarify this recent past energy for Scorpio. Okay, we have romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. Okay, so there could be a connection here with somebody. It feels like there's a lot of lust. There's passion and it feels like there's a spark, but at the same time, it feels like this is something where it feels like, you know, it's not right. I mean, we've got secret lover, so it could feel like this is someone where maybe this shouldn't happen. Yeah, for some reason, it's like there's a connection, there's a spark, but it's like this shouldn't, maybe this isn't right. This isn't going to end well. Like that's the message I'm getting come through. There could be a lot of confusion as well. We have hooked. Okay, someone is hooked. Somebody is hooked. Feels like there's an attachment here. Or it's like somebody can't get enough. There is curiosity, and I already said that with the Page of Swords. Somebody here is very curious of how something could be, how it could turn out. But there's also a feeling of not knowing whether it's right. Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's have a look at your current energy. Current energy. Current energy for Scorpio. Okay, we have the Six of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. And the World. So the World card comes out when you've completed a cycle in your life, and it means you've learned a lesson, something that you've been going through, a cycle in your life that has been trying to teach you something. You've completed it, like you've understood something, you've grown from something, and there's a new cycle that's beginning. There's definitely a new chapter in your life right now. And I think you can feel that. Like, I think you feel like a different version of yourself. You don't connect to the person that you was a year ago. Like you just don't, when you look back at how you was a year ago, you just don't feel like that's you anymore. So there's been a lot of growth, a lot of transformation in that period of time. And it feels like you're ready for something new. You're ready for this fresh start. Now with the Six of Wands being here, there's a lot of energy, a lot of eyes surrounding you. A lot of people that want to know your next move. They want to know what you're up to. There could be people like checking your social media, or there could even be like old people from your past, friends from your past that are kind of keeping tabs on you, trying to find out what you're doing these days. It feels like you're kind of unreachable at the moment. So yeah, there's people around you, like could even be like past connections, like they're trying to find out like what happened to Scorpio, where's Scorpio gone? So yeah, there's a lot of eyes on you, and it feels like you've kind of moved away from the person and the environment that you used to be in. So it's like you've kind of left that part of your life behind, but it's like people are still remembering you, they're still talking about you. So yeah, you've got people talking, Scorpio. But I think you're proud of yourself. You're proud of how far you've come. You're proud of your achievements. You're proud of the person that you're becoming. I feel like you still want to keep growing. You still want to better yourself. Like you feel like there's a lot more work that you can do, a lot more that you can achieve. But you also need to like remind yourself to look at where you are, look at how far you've come, and just have a moment to really appreciate this journey and how well you're doing. Going to clarify. So we've got broke. You may be overspending, or there could be somebody around you that is making bad financial decisions. So this is either you or it's somebody around you, but it's in your reading, so it's affecting you. We've got thief, robbed, lost, physical or emotional. Okay. So that's interesting. Somebody has taken something from you. So this may not even be money. I mean, we've got thief, physical or emotional. So perhaps you feel like you're empty right now. You feel like you're running dry. It's like somebody's trying to take something from you. For some of you, it could be somebody is like trying to get money off of you, or trying to get you to be around you for the wrong reasons. There's somebody here that's very focused on the material side of things, very focused on like what they can take. Thief. Be very careful. Be very careful, Scorpio. It feels like somebody is seeing how well you're doing. And even if this isn't financially, emotionally, people can still try to take from you. So if somebody sees that you're doing well, that you're kind of in this new chapter in your life, and they're trying to come and be a part of that, just be careful. Okay, we've got dirty offer. I feel like there's somebody here that is not good for you. And look at this card. It's like they're trying to claw their way back in. I feel like this is somebody from your past. And it's interesting because with the world and me saying how you're in this new chapter of your life, it's like there's someone who wants to come back around. There is going to be an offer here, and it's like you're going to know that this is somebody that's not good for your soul. They're not a good energy to be around, Scorpio. You need to be very careful of who wants to suddenly show up when you're doing well. This could be somebody that just wants to take. Future energy. We've got the Lovers. The Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. And the Three of Cups. Wow. So you're going to be in a place where you're celebrating. There's something here that's coming up where you're going to be at an occasion. You're going to be around the people that you love, the people that you can trust. It feels like you're keeping your circle very small. It's like you've got these few selected people that you know, like you can rely on. But there is going to be a cause for celebration here. It feels like you're going to be having an opportunity come up, and it's going to be very, very exciting. Like it's going to give you a chance to do something that I feel like you've not done before. But it feels like there's a part of you that is going to feel a little bit like you're not going to know whether or not you should do this, because it feels like it's something that you've not really had much experience with. But yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles being here, I feel like this is something that could bring you some type of success. And this is something that I feel like you've worked for. Like, even though it's going to feel unexpected, this opportunity, you have worked for this. You've been working very hard to get to this point. You're going to be in a position where you have a lot to give others. Like you want to help others. You want to be there and support the people that you love. I feel like that's a big part of you, Scorpio. It's like, even if you're working hard towards a certain goal, like you're trying to maybe, build your finances, maybe you've got these certain goals that you want to reach, it feels like you're doing it not only for yourself, but for the people that you love, like your family, the people that you want to be able to give back to. And whatever this opportunity is and this cause for celebration is going to allow you to do something for the people that you love. Now, we also have the Lovers here. So this is a very powerful connection. This is somebody that there is a lot of chemistry. It's very intense. And it feels like this is going to be showing up in your future energy. So there is somebody here that I feel like you're going to be having a very strong connection with. And it feels like you and this person, like it feels right, it clicks. But I feel like it's going to kind of show up at a point where you're very focused on yourself. You're focused on your own goals. It's like the second that you stop kind of looking and you're more focused on you, suddenly this connection shows up. And I feel like it's going to feel very natural. It's going to feel like something that you're just going to know. Like it's not going to feel forced at all. It's going to feel very easy with this person, but also like there's insane chemistry between you both. Let's clarify. We have same shit, different day. Impersonator, somebody wants to be you, act like you, dress like you, look like you, and copy you. Played out. And we'll get one more for future energy. Unbothered. Okay, where do I begin? I feel like you're going to get to this point where it feels like the routine that you're in, something that you're doing, is just becoming very like same day, almost like Groundhog Day. Like it feels like the same day on repeat. And I feel like that's why when this opportunity shows up, this thing that might feel a little bit risky, or you feel like you don't know whether to say yes, that's going to be what gives you that boost to just go for it and to just think, you know what, I'm going to just take a leap of faith. I'm going to do it. I think it's because you're going to get to this point where it's like you can't keep doing the same thing. It's like you know that you're being called for something more. And it is going to involve you stepping outside of your usual day-to-day routine. Now, this impersonator, Scorpio, it feels like there's somebody that wants to be you. Like there's a lot about your... My camera just cut out. But as I was saying, there is somebody here that is showing up in your future energy. And it feels like this person is doing a lot of things. And it's like you're noticing that they could be trying to copy you. Say, for example, that you have an idea and you start to do something. Suddenly this person's trying to do that. Or it feels like they kind of constantly want to either do the same thing as you or try to do one better. It's like a very competitive energy. And it's with the played out card as well. It feels like you're over it. Like you don't want to be a part of this. You don't want to be involved in this. It's like you're not trying to compete. Could always, like for some of you, it could be that type of energy where like there's a friend that you have and it's like they're constantly trying to compete, or they're constantly trying to like do the same thing as you. And it's like you notice it and you see it, but it's like, I'm not competing with you. Like I'm not a part of this. Like I don't want to be a part of this game. So yeah, we've definitely got unbothered and played out. I feel like this energy here coming up feels like you're very focused on you. It's like you're not investing your time and energy into things that you know aren't going to benefit you in the long run. It's like you're just not doing it. You could be taking a step away from people that you just don't feel align with you anymore. But somebody here is trying to get a reaction out of you, and I think it's going to bother them even more how unbothered you are. The fact that you're not reacting, you're not giving them what they want. Yeah, there's definitely somebody here that kind of just like they want to wind you up. They want to see you get mad, and it's like you're just not giving them that. So yeah, there's a mixture of energies here, Scorpio, but I definitely feel like this is a time for you to focus on yourself, to make sure that you do not lower your standards, especially if people from the past, people that you know deep down aren't good for you, try to show up. And yeah, there's going to be people along the way that definitely are going to try to impersonate you, people that are going to try to just kind of like follow you. It's almost like people are looking at you and they're trying to follow your lead with something that you're doing. It could be to do with this risk that you're taking or this opportunity that you're taking. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.